Good morning, agents. Checking in from St. Regis, Montana. Today, I'm making it to Reed Point, Montana, but I've got some stops planned along the way. I had a lot of fun yesterday making that field, so I'm going to try to recreate the experience. I'm not sure how successful it'll be, and I'm not sure how much I'm going to be able to do it in the future, because after today, 94 is pretty straight, and besides that, once I get east of Montana, things get a little more complicated. There's a lot of enlightened activity around Fargo, especially, so I don't think I'm going to be able to do anything crazy there. But today, I can have some fun. So, stay tuned. Hopefully I can get this field to fly, and I'll come back to you with updates as I go. See you later. Hello again, agents. Here I am in downtown Missoula, Montana. I was about an hour down the road when I saw the exit signs for City Center, and I thought to myself, alright, I didn't get to do a whole lot of unique hunting here when I was heading west, so doing it now is just as well. And I mean, I can't pass up an opportunity to stand in front of a building like this and do a video. I do love this sort of building. This is the Missoula County Courthouse, as you can see. Absolutely lovely. There's a few more uniques down this street. So I'm gonna keep going, grab what I can, and hopefully get back on the road shortly. I think my next stop is probably gonna be setting up my field, so I might not do a video on that initially, because it's just gonna be me deploying one portal. But I might check in just to say how things are going. Anyways, I'll definitely come back to you once I'm back on the road. See you later. Hello again, agents. Here outside the Link Weaver in a rest stop by Garnet, Montana, I think. Haven't made it super far since Missoula, but I needed a bio break, and I figured I would check how things were looking tire-wise. I think everything's okay. I had something sticking to my front right tire yesterday, but I think it's gone now, so that's good. Anyways, once again, I am simply going to make some tea and some water and get back on the road. Let's see if the cats want to stay up. Yep, Munchkin's there. Say hi, Munchkin. Thank you. Arthel is up here in her spot. Too tired to say hello. And of course I've got recycling everywhere. But yeah, I'm a little ways through making my field for the day. So that's all looking pretty positive so far. And honestly haven't made a whole lot of progress driving wise. Going a little slow, but that's okay because I left the campsite at like 8. So I should have plenty of time in the day. Or no, even earlier, maybe 7. I woke up at like 5:30, so I'm good to go. Yeah, as Munchkin begs for some snuggles, I am going to do the needful and get back on the road. And I'll come at you probably when I stop in Garrison, which is where I'm going to throw my base link. See you then. Howdy, agents. Just checking in here in Garrison, Montana. Not a lot to report. Just finished my key farming. I've got my base link set up, and I'm going to head now a little bit down the road to Anaconda, which has me singing Sir Mix-a-Lot in my head for most of the day. And that's where I'm going to throw some layers. So I'll come back to you from there. See you then. Howdy, agents. Coming at you from Anaconda, Montana, where I am at this unassuming kind of church building where I threw the last layer of the field that I just finished. Should see some footage of that happening right now. And yeah, it wasn't anything spectacular. Something like, I want to say something like 6 layers, 5 layers, and a total of about 10,000 MU, which in this case I think stands for mountain units, because that's about all I put fields over. Not a lot of humans in that direction, but that's okay. Anaconda's a lovely little town. They're doing some road work on their sort of main drag, which made it difficult for me to navigate and park. But once I got on the scooter, I was good to go. And now I'm done here. Well, except I do want to go and grab some uniques. Maybe not too many though. I do want to get back on the road. Probably have another 2.5 hours of driving to go still today. And it's noon, so I'm losing daylight for sure. Hopefully my sped up footage has run out now, and now I can show you a screenshot of the field. It's fun what you can accomplish just, you know, going down the freeway. I like barely had to take a detour here. It's really nice. Anyway, that's it from me today, or from here anyways. I'll catch you at the next stop, whatever that happens to be. See you then. Hello again, agents. Here I am in Whitehall. Sign's a little bit broken there, but I'm welcome, so that's good. Just stopped here to get some gas, but also I saw an opportunity to get myself some A&W. It's not often I get to do that, honestly. I could take some root beer and some hot dogs. So that's what I'm gonna do. And then, yeah, I think I've got another 2 hours driving left today. I know I said that when I was still in Anaconda, but it turned out I had 3 hours to go from there. So, getting there. I'm over 60% of the way for today. I'll get it done. Oh, also, that field that I threw in Anaconda, yeah, that's down now. It turns out Big Sky Man, I think, lives there, or at least works there. He pretty swiftly took out all those portals, so that field did not make checkpoint. What are you gonna do? Anyways, I'm gonna go get some food, get back on the road. I'll come at you from the next stop. Well, agents, you find me once again on the side of the road, not in distress. I'm in a very primitive rest stop type of thing. Wanted to stop and take a break. Yeah, use the facilities here. They got like a vault toilet. Not a lot going on here. There was one portal. I grabbed it. I got keys. Just for fun. And yeah, I have an hour of driving left to go. I'm hoping that I can just get that done and get to my campsite. It's a bit of a foreboding cloud situation. There's a little bit of rain falling, I think. And yeah, that's about it. I'm gonna hit the road again. I'll come back to you for my campsite in Reed Point. See you then. Hello, agents. I'm here at my campsite in Reed Point. There was a very talkative camp host who has welcomed me here, and I'm all set up. So now I'm free for the evening. Yeah, after, I think that was probably my longest day of travel that I'm gonna have on this trip, based on my understanding of like what's coming up next. I could be wrong. It could be that tomorrow's the longest day, but I'm pretty sure that today was the longest day. That said, I'm most of the way across Montana. Tomorrow I'm getting into North Dakota, and then on Friday, because it's Wednesday now, I'll get to Fargo, and then it'll be a short trip home from there. So, all looking very good. There is no couch portal here. I have not had a couch portal a single time on this entire trip, which is crazy. Normally I try to engineer a couch portal if I can, but I wasn't able to reserve my campsite, like my specific campsite at most of these places, so I have not been able to do that. Munchkin says hello. So yeah, I'm going to chill here for a minute. There is a restaurant down the road that the camp host helpfully suggested I get some 10% off just for staying with them, so don't mind if I do, especially since the choices I have for food are fairly limited. Like, it's probably better if I go and eat out, and I wouldn't mind, supporting a local business and having maybe a couple of non-alcoholic beverages while I'm there. It's always a good thing. And it's portal, which is better than what I have here. So all of that is kind of what's going on here. Like I said, tomorrow I'm getting into North Dakota. And again, I don't know where I'm staying. I don't know why I start these videos without knowing where I'm staying when I know that it's something I want to talk about, but I'll make sure to check before tomorrow, so you'll know at the start of tomorrow's video where I'm headed. Shame that I couldn't help out the cycle score in that area around Anaconda, but I did end up second on the agent listing, which is always funny to see when you throw a big field. It's like, oh, suddenly I'm on the list. Yeah, I think that's it. I'm excited to be on the way home. I'm excited that I'm like this close. I think the one thing that I'm not excited about is the fact that I think I've passed all the mountains. I'm gonna miss the mountains. I was thinking about it today. I think Montana is probably the place that, like, the state that I have most enjoyed just driving through, but also like camping in. And it's in no small part thanks to those mountains and canyons and rivers that I was driving next to. It is a truly gorgeous place. And I feel like that means that I have to come back here sometime soon, maybe. So yeah, I will call it there. Hopefully you enjoyed the video. I don't do this often, but if you did enjoy the video, maybe like and subscribe and do all those things. Every little bit helps. It's not like I'm, looking for superstar status here, but if we can help out the SEO and the recommendation algorithms just a little bit, that would be helpful. And yeah, that's all the rambling I can do for now. I'll see you tomorrow for another video. Bye-bye.